Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video here on Galenbuilds, where I buy, build, and review LEGO sets. The recording of this video, it is April 3rd, and I am really excited because April 1st saw the release of a bunch of new sets, in particular the one before us. Oh my goodness, I've been really hyped about this set. I'm so excited to crack this open and show you guys what it is like. This set, just before I get into the details, looks so beautiful. Like, I am floored by the detailing. It looks so clean. I'm even more fond of the box art. This is probably my favorite 18 plus creator expert box art. It's just perfect. I love the contrast with the electricity in the background. Like, it just looked like it came back from the future. And of course, we're talking about the time machine here from Back to the Future, so really great decals and everything. So let's go ahead and talk about the set. This is set number 10300. It has 1,872 pieces. It does feature batteries, so we do have a light up brick for the flux capacitor seen right over here. So yeah, I'm blown away, but there's more, and we're gonna go and check that out. So this is the back side, and the details just continue. So now we get to see the back end of where the engine is, a lot more detail, the wheels being able to go down as it takes flight mode essentially. This is the cool part right here, and I've seen a lot of people already go ahead and pick up multiples of this so that they can build all three options. We're probably gonna stick to the first one because we're gonna be watching the first movie. However, if I don't get the option of flipping the tires down, we might have to resort to this. Going down to the graphics, so we do get a light up brick for the flux capacitor seen over here. Some really great little nods from the movies. So we have the plutonium, the hoverboard, alternate license plate, and of course the banana. The doors going up like the iconic DeLorean itself. And so cool. I love the detail on that. A really great retro image from the movie, I'm assuming, where this is just like in the background. Really great. And then of course, as with most 18 plus sets that revolve around vehicles, we get a plaque, and then this one includes 2 exclusive minifigs, Marty McFly and Dr. E. Brown. Yes, and yeah, it just looks amazing. I am so excited. I've been hyped about this for a while. I was so happy to get my hands on it. So enough with the box art and everything. Let's go ahead and crack this open and build it. Alright, I just wanted to take a few moments and share what the cab looks like. We have a flux capacitor that uses a light brick to indicate the plutonium storage area. I tried to be as delicate as possible when placing those stickers. We have some really great control panels on the sides to measure the use of it. And then of course the dashboard. I tried again to be very careful with sticker placement. This is probably some of the best sticker placement I've done. So we've got the dates for October 26, 1985, and then the plutonium chamber. Of course, we have the steering wheel, and then, as I recall, the DeLorean is a stick shift. So of course there's going to be the shift that's right here, and then you have the knob at the top. So great detail on the inside of this. I know going forward we're going to be closing it up because this is what's up next. So just wanted to take a few moments and share what it looks like on the inside. I think there's maybe going to be a couple more details. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like. I think it looks phenomenal. Really great details, a lot of great Easter eggs. After taking a look at the interior of the cab, let's go ahead and take a look at the exclusive minifigs that we get with the set. So we do get a Back to the Future 2 Marty McFly and Doc Brown in their awesome outfits, and then we also get a name tile for the time machine and its schematics, which is really awesome for display purposes. I really love when they do that for 18+ sets, and sometimes they even do it for other sets as well. Just to give that additional information goes a long way to add to the detail of the set. So I just wanted to highlight some of the accessories and pieces that you get on the side as you build. So there's the plutonium box, the hoverboard, and then you get a banana, but then you also get the pieces seen here which allow you to modify the time machine to either make the second time machine from the second movie or the third time machine from the third movie. So just keep that in mind as you're building, that you do have the option to build any one of the 3 options. After talking about the accessories, let's go ahead and take a look at the final build and reveal. Well, where to begin? Well, let's go ahead and go from the bottom. So, as you can tell, there's a little bit of clearance from the surface of the table and the actual set. This is to give the impression that the set is floating. So when you lift it up, they gave you 4 2x1 transparent bricks to add to the aspect that it is floating and hovering, which is really cool. Makes it really unique. The time machine is in hover mode, so if you want to change it back to a car, just go to the bottom of the base. You'll see this Technic piece that you've assembled at the base. It just goes right or left, and you can change the placement of the wheels rather easily. So going to the right, it becomes a car again. As you see, the car wheels are now down. However, if you want to go back to hover, to the left, and they become flat again. Continuing with the moving parts, so we've popped open the trunk, which showcases the hoverboard and the plutonium, and then the iconic doors of the DeLorean, showing you an interior shot of the cabin. From the front, we get an awesome look at the grille, and then a printed piece of the DeLorean Motor Company in a tile. Really great, really clean surfaces. I love the lack of exposed brick studs. That's really amazing. Checking out the interior of the cab one more time. Show the light brick that you just turn on and off, which gives you the light up function for the flux capacitor seen here. Cannot stress this enough. Very clean surfaces, really adds to the detail and the overall look. I love the use of these metallic gray pieces and tiles on the side. They almost look chrome, and I was like for a second thinking, Lego gave us chrome? That's insane. But yeah, looks really great. So as I highlighted earlier, it's an overall really clean model. However, once you get to the back of the vehicle, you see the complete opposite. And obviously this is the machinations of Doc Brown. This is the engine of the DeLorean time machine. So we have a lot of exposed wires and fuselages. This is like the literal like circuit board of this machine. I mean, there's 2 massive thrusters to enable its ability to just go on into the future. But it only happens because of certain things. So we've got the flux capacitor, which is triggered with this light up brick. But then there's also the reason why I built the first option, which gives this more of a rally car vibe as it comes with this. This allows it to get that electrical charge, which triggers the flux capacitor, hits 88 miles, and boom, it's onto the future. Adding to the detail, there's the iconic out of time license plate, and once this goes off, this falls off. So yeah, little Easter egg right there, which is really great. So I have a few final thoughts before I conclude this review. This is a 10 out of 10 set. It met the hype. Absolutely, highly recommend, cannot stress that enough. And there'll be more information on how you can pick up this set as you continue with the video. But a few things I wanted to cover before that. It's an interesting distribution of printed pieces versus stickers, which we're seeing here, and then the flux capacitor and then the license plate. It's a little nimble at the top, so be careful. Lift from the bottom. This is the second pop culture vehicle I've built, and I can't wait to build more. The 18 plus creator line, which showcases these, are fantastic, and they just continue to sell me on those sets. That concludes my review of the Time Machine from the Back to the Future movies, seen right here. Had an absolute blast building this, could not recommend this set enough. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like. If you want to see more content, subscribe. And with that, I will see you at the next build.